Alright, so in this video I'm going to share with you how you set up your pattern before we start to weave our warps. So I've already pre-cut the teeth, you can see that they're cut, and I'm going to get a pencil and I'm going to trace my loom while it's still folded in half. I'm going to trace my loom on top of a scratch sheet of paper, and then I'm going to draw lines across. I can use my ruler to help me draw lines across, but here's the tricky bit. You want to draw on the paper first, and then draw on the loom, the cardboard loom, and then draw on the paper again. So if I move it, you can see that I have a line on this side and a line on this side and nothing in between, because obviously the cardboard was covering it up right there. Alright, so I'm going to do this again. I'm going to have a couple lines. I'm going to have some skinny lines. There's a skinny one. And a really big fat stripe right there. And a skinny stripe. And a medium stripe. And just another stripe towards the bottom of the teeth. I would recommend doing a stripe line at the bottom of your teeth so you know where your teeth end. Then, once I've done one side, I need my other side to be an exact copy. So I'm actually going to flip it over and line it up so it fits inside the box. Grab my handy-dandy ruler. And I'm going to be lining up the little lines that you can see, top and bottom. I'm going to line those up and whoop, stripe across. Stripe. 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 And stripe. And then I'm going to color in the stripes. It doesn't have to be your best coloring, just to give you an idea of where to start and where to stop. I'm going to color all my green stripes in first. And then I'm going to color in my blue stripes. And what I do to the front, I am also doing to the back. So if I had a green stripe down at the bottom here, I'm going to make sure that this bottom stripe is green. We want it to be even. The same on both sides. So I also know I had a green stripe over here, so I'm going to make this stripe green. I had a blue stripe here and a blue stripe here. You can even like mark it so that way you remember what you did. And this one's blue, so then I can go back in and just kind of color in quickly. It's not going to look the prettiest because this eventually will go in the trash, but this is sort of a guideline, so I know, okay, I'm going to be weaving green up to this point. Around this point, I'm going to change to blue. So I just have a kind of roadmap. When you have your front and back looking the same, and again, I just had an accident there. I was able to scratch over it and color over it. It doesn't really have to look that pretty. Then you're ready to start putting on your warps.